In case you're new, I'm Reed. I'm here to help you grow as a musician. It's difficult to be consistent with posting on YouTube. Let's say I'm a bit of a perfectionist. If you have tried making videos yourself, I'm sure you can relate. So I took a pause and did some work on pre-production so that I could get things running more smoothly. The idea is to make a pipeline where there's a pre-existing cue. I have a number of different topics that I want to do for you. Of course, I hope that every person will be interested in every video. On the other hand, I'm cool with the fact that you might not need to watch every single one of them. I'd be interested in what you think, though. I'm here for you, not the other way around. One topic is that I'll be talking about redoing certain aspects of the studio in hopes that it might give you some ideas about how you could move forward in your own music-making space. What I have here is a prime location in the center of New York City, well-equipped, but there are space limitations. There is one already published on this topic. I'll link that below. I'll have several more of those in the pipeline as well. I also have several videos planned on how to develop your touch for piano playing. I know this is a topic that will mostly appeal to serious piano players, but if you want to get really good at your instrument, no matter what it is, you'll need to plan your strategy on how to approach that. When I first started studying with my last teacher, this goes back years, I had a magical experience. See, I had always thought of the piano as a kind of a dumb device. You hit the key, then a hammer hits the string. End of story, no big deal, right? Yeah, it's a big deal. How you hit that key, it makes all the difference. Have you heard the term tickle the ivories? That's not something that they just say in the movies. Turns out that's a thing. And I'm going to explain what it really means, why it matters, and how to do it. This will be unique, I guarantee. I also have created a series of videos where I'll take you through the anatomy of a song. This will be suitable for all types of music lovers, amateurs, budding musicians, as well as experts. They're going to be very short and pithy, and I'll be talking about the melody, how the melody serves the lyrics, how the chords set the mood and provide the setting, harmonic and melodic motion and direction, and other things. But don't worry, I'm also going to talk about tech. For example, I just love my Stream Deck by Elgato. I'd like to show you all how I've set it up. I've got the XL model, and that has 32 buttons, but you can start on just your phone, and they'll give you 6 buttons for free. This thing has really changed my studio workflow, and I want to help you get started with it if it seems like a good fit. We're about to do a big job on the piano. It's a 1917 Steinway, and it has not had new hammers put in it for about 35 years. The felt on the hammers is so worn down that the only dynamics are loud, louder, and oh my God. This job will include new shanks and other parts. What is a shank? I'll tell you later. You can check Wikipedia. We'll listen before and after and do a quick synopsis of Sonics. Then how it went, what parts we used, and anything else of interest that pops up. I also have some basic videos I've planned on intellectual property. This is for those of you who are creators and want to understand the basic types of rights that you need to know about, both to protect yourself and your own creations, and also to not infringe on others' rights from wrongly using their creations. Also, I have a series on workflow ideas, meaning do's and don'ts, for how to keep your studio running smoothly, how to optimize your practice routines, how to run your backups, and the like. Plus, I have videos planned on learning itself, since I think the most important thing in life is to keep learning. When I started playing guitar in 1965, I had no idea I'd be using a computer to record music. NASA is what a computer meant. When I first used a phone, I didn't really think this thing was going to travel in my pocket and talk to me, giving me directions as I drove down the street. If you're a younger viewer, I can promise you this very same thing will happen to you over the years. But the way in which it will happen will be different. Reality check. I was reflecting on my low subscriber count, and as I thought about it, I Googled the seating capacity for the Weill Recital Hall in Carnegie Hall here in New York City. This place is small, but it's incredibly classy, and small in a good way. With 340 subscribers as of today, if you were to all come hear me speak there, 72 of you wouldn't even have a seat. That's exciting. I'm not excited you wouldn't have a seat, but that I have that many of you that thought enough of something you saw here that made you think, yes, I'll push that subscribe button. I really cannot express my gratitude for your being here enough. If you heard anything you liked in this, please do consider subscribing, and I'll see you very soon with the stuff I just mentioned above. And I hope that along the way, you'll let me know what's working and what's not working for you. Like I said, it's not about me, it's about you. If you want to get started right now, check this one out, and I'll see you soon.